Hiya, it's Minxie here from the Altered Inker. This is just a very quick YouTube. Basically, I've made a project this week for the Snazzies design team. And because it's so in-depth, I thought I would do a quick YouTube just to show you all the elements rather than overloading the blog with a bazillion photos. Right, so this week this month we're using the Engraver collection from Prima. It's a beautiful collection. I really like it. And as you can see, I've made a little case come mini book. All of the elements bar the clasps is the Engraver collection. So we've got the roses, which are very pretty. They've got sort of nice sort of German glass type sprinkles on. We've got some of the satin crystals just for decoration. The papers on the front are there are eight double-sided papers in the collection. The main ones I used on this were the black leaf and the cartouche. Tape measure one's the cartouche. So that's the case. I've stamped onto Claudine Helmuth sticky back canvas with some of the cling stamps, the Engraver cling stamps, in coffee archival, and then just added the clasp and handle from my collection. So into the book itself. Again, as you can see, it's more of the paper. These are the cling stamps. I've used one of the Snazzy Findings, little steampunky, just to weigh down the pocket. I've also done some stamping. And this one's just a little pocket, so you can have journaling or photographs. That slides in now. Again, I've just made a little slit so that you can sort of house whatever you like, postcards, tags. Again, a little bit of stamping, more of the papers. This is the black leaf paper. You've got pockets. Again, some more flappy elements, more stamping. That's a strip of the paper. These are the stamps, the cling stamps. Again, some more of the crystals. I've done a bit of die cutting with the Tim Holtz on the edge dies for this one and this one, just so that you've got a bit more interest rather than just being at flat pockets. Again, just a little tag for the inside. So you can add pictures or whatever you decide. More of the beautiful flowers. Again, on the edge die cutting, you've got a little pocket. Bingo card, you can put sort of journaling on the back. It's just a little elephant, off one of the papers. This one is stamped, one of the stamps with the metallic distress stain, and some of the caught in crystal, satin crystal, sorry. I've actually cut this one up and made my own shape because they're on a backing. You can do that, which is quite good. Again, just more of elements, papers, just different ways to house little pockets. This is actually movable, so you can actually pull this piece out if you want to. Put a bit of hidden journaling in there and slide it back in and it becomes the page. another little pocket. I've made this one slightly deeper just by doing an accordion fold on the side and sticking it. It's just a piece of paper that's obviously double-sided, so you've got this on one side and then you've got the map on the other, so when you fold it over for your pocket you've got a nice effect. Another little pocket at the top there. Again, more little pockets, just paper with a bit of a die cut shape so that you can grab and put in. Stamping, bit more stamping, bit more crystal. Again, just little tags. I kind of like this paper a lot, so I wanted to leave some of it so you can just stick photos or journaling or just showing off the papers really. It's just such a nice paper. Again, you've got another little tag there, a bit more stamping, that's coloured with distress markers. Pocket. These ones are a slightly different pocket. The clocks come on sort of a square shape, so I just did a diagonal so it gives the tags a bit more to be held on by. Again, did the same with one of the other ones, but just on the opposite. Again, another little card that you can do. A bit of stamping, there's also some stamping. I sort of covered the whole thing with distress ink as well, just tatty it up a bit. And then the final page is, what I did was I started off with this paper and this paper. I made my other projects, and then all the other papers that I had left from the range, I just added all the elements, and I literally used every last scrap of my DT pack, just because I had so much fun, and because it's a set, obviously they all work so well together. So that's just one of the little Tim Holtz flowers. For it doesn't do anything, it's just for show, but again, that's another little pocket. And then just a little slip at the back so it's almost invisible when there's nothing in it, but then you sort of hide your maps or whatever you want to hide in there. And that's the case. The actual piece itself is just 2 large pieces of board, 2 smaller pieces of board for your spine, and then a little flap. All I did was I just covered them with, I think it was the Fresco Finish chocolate brown paint, because I thought that colour worked quite well. I then taped the pieces together using some micropore, just sort of the surgical micropore tape, because that takes the paint quite well. And then for my binding, I've just done, I think it's an accordion binding. I'll show you. Yeah, you just want to get a scoreboard. This one was a 1/4 inch. I'll just do it on a half so show you. So you mark every 1/4 inch point. You then fold to make little peaks. So you push them together, so you end up with the little peaks to attach your pages to. Obviously, the wider this gap, the more you can sort of layer your pages up with flowers or whatever. With mine, as you can see, it's sort of just enough for all the little flippy pages. The flower there just sort of fits without it getting too squashed. But if you wanted this as a bigger gully, then you just do your gully pieces of a wider thing, and then the peaks that you've got, you would just attach your paper to one side and to the other side, like so, put your piece of tape at the bottom, obviously tape, and then that's how you end up with the pockets at the top. So that's nice and easy. Yep, so that's the project. You've probably hopped over from the blog. If you haven't and you're seeing this first, then do hop on over to the blog. I'll put the address there for you. Thanks for watching.